to cost these monitors and feeds that we're going to use to keep track of what's going on in our big fishbowl. So the final part of it is, however, is with the money, with the fishbowl, with your own little Superman thing, is you got to make sure that if you take your nose, you don't do it with the camera around or have it put up on Facebook, because somebody's going to tag you and you're going to get fired. And you know, Domino's delivers pink slips too. Did you know that? I did. And so those employees that were there before, because they have been fired for picking their nose and sticking it on the dough. And that's not a good way to make dough, the kind that pays the bills at least. And that's just a big question mark about social media. Where does it fit in your life? It fits everywhere. Sometimes it fits one half, sometimes it's the other half. Sometimes it's wisdom, and then sometimes it's cherries. And so my favorite wisdom is, life is not a box of chocolates with little cherries inside. So remember that. And, wow. But see, basically, if you really need to, though, you can always outsource your stuff to other people who have who have set up business in the lobbies of really fancy hotels, if you want to. I know it's a computer, don't tell anybody. But sometimes this guy should have some sort of a device to pick out his social media stuff, where he could move it around and move stuff on the screen. That's like, we could call it like a rat maybe, I'm not sure. That might help. Whoa. But however, starting from $2,900, you can buy this new Fructisol machine. And what this does, it makes sham wow. It really does. That's what it is. And over those choppers, then you're going to love my nuts, let me tell you. So really, whether you're trying to get together with people and meet people, real people, or robots online, social media is great for dating too. But like this, you're never quite sure what's really on the other end. Is Samantha really that gorgeous blonde? Or is she a cold, hard steel woman? So you need to make sure that transparency that we talked about earlier carries over. And that way you have a value proposition which allows you to spend your money wisely on dating sites, etc. That transparency. So if you meet somebody on a dating site, whether it's in pounds or dollars, or you're outsourcing it, you want to make sure that you can see the other side of it again, like we said, and that your value proposition doesn't get you into the kind of trouble you would get in like a woman in a china shop, or a stegosaurus in the field. Which is actually better, I think, because there's not much to break in fields, except maybe wind. Now, that's one of the few things you can't see on social media, is breaking wind. However, obviously I'm getting a little bit winded for my presentation, so I'm going to thank you.